What's up, everybody? It's Grim, your YouTube Wrestling Figures heavyweight champion, despite that bastard Brian Myers taking my belt. And today, I am sitting outside because it's way too nice out here to roast Raw in the house. So I'll sit my fat ass in front of the figure fans, and let's talk about this. It's the April 18th, 2016 edition that emanated from London, England. And I actually liked what they're doing with Roman Reigns here. Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, we know that they're having a feud, right? Roman Reigns comes out to cut his stupid promo, third week in a row. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a good guy. I'm the guy. And normally when I roast Roman, I use the cowardly lion voice. Put him up, I get the courage. But that voice is too cool for this horrendous fucking promo. It's so bad. I'm not a bad guy. To me, he just sounds like he sucked in a big ball of helium and the prick can't talk properly. I'm not a bad guy, I promise you. But he gets his ass beat by the Bullet Club. Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson. They're not officially called the Bullet Club. Not yet, anyway. But they beat the ever-living piss out of Roman Reigns, leave him laying in a lump. That makes him super salty, so he confronts AJ Hairstyles backstage. And AJ's all like, I didn't do nothing, man. That wasn't me. Sure, they're my brothers, but I did not organize that beatdown. I promise you. Nice lie. I mean, the Bullet Club dudes beat down the Usos last week. Roman even points that out. He's like, well, I don't need a club, because I have a Roman Empire. Oh, fuck you. No, seriously, it's actually kind of cool. Okay, they're the Bullet Club. Here's the Roman Empire. All right. At least they're giving the story some direction, and I like that. You know what other direction I really like? The fact that Shane McMahon is running Raw again. Even though the son of a bitch lost at WrestleMania, which Dean Ambrose was happy to point out on the opening segment of Raw in the Ambrose Asylum, which is a show. It's actually happening. The Ambrose Asylum is happening, people. It's nice to see them give the homeless a job, right? Ambrose starts roasting Braun Strowman for no reason. Kevin Bowens comes out. Sami and Zayn comes out. Chris Glory Hole comes out. What the fuck are all these dudes doing in the ring? They're setting up action for later on in the night. The first matchup we're going to see is Sami and Zayn versus Chris Glory Hole. And Chris Glory Hole wins the match. Epic match, by the way. But what the fuck, Shay? Why the hell did Sami Zayn have to lose? I thought that Chris Glory Hole was there to make the new guys look good. No, he pinned the bastard. I guess they're having some type of feud with Chris Jericho and Dean Ambrose that they had to give both these bastards a win tonight. In the main event, we seen Dean Ambrose beat Kevin Bowens. People were pissed. I know, well, actually, people weren't pissed. Just I was pissed because didn't Owens lose last week? I mean, okay, if you're going to do 50-50 booking, that means you lose last week, you win this week. You lose last week, you win this week. No! Owens loses 2 in a row. I was pissed. I was salty about that. And Dean won their feud a few months ago. I remember at the Royal Rumble, Dean beat him in the Last Man Standing match. Let Kevin Owens win one, motherfucker. Now, even though it was an awesome main event, Dean Ambrose wins. And then, of course, here comes Chris Jericho with the chode breaker right in the middle of the ring. Beats the shit out of Dean Ambrose. And that's how Raw ends. But you didn't talk about all the other awesome stuff in between. All right, Dan, let's do that. The tag team tournament is well underway, and we got to see Enzo and Cass not only roast the Dudley Boys, but they got a chance to beat the Dudley Boys. I was so happy to see this. Thank God they're actually giving Enzo and Cass a push that these dudes deserve. This is gonna be great. Just like Enzo Amore said in the ring, just like 8-cup titties, like us or hate us, at least we're real. How you doing? I love these dudes. They're great. They couldn't even say titties. They had to kind of tiptoe around it, but you got the point. And they got the win, which was awesome. The other match in the tag team title tournament was the Vaudevillains going up against the Usos. And I was happy to see that the Usos did not win. Again, the veteran team putting over the new guys. So the finals of the tag team tournament is going to be the Vaudevillains versus Enzo and Cass. In 2 weeks at the pay-per-view. Too stupid! Shouldn't the fucking finals be next week so we have a number 1 contender and the number 1 contender team can take on the fucking New Day at bitch? What the what? Well, wait, who the fuck's the New Day gonna defend against at the paper screw? Nobody! That's booty in my opinion. Look at these big booty boobies. I'm pissed about that. I think that the finals should be next week, and then the title match should be at the paper screw. Right or wrong? Let me know in the comments below. I hate to admit this. I really do. But The Miz and Maurice are awesome. I actually really like the chemistry between the two of them. I mean, obviously they've been married for years, so that, they really play off each other really well. And I think that they're really funny. And Maurice is just a queen of roasting. The Miz is a king of roasting. And together, they're killing it. They call out Cesaro while they're cutting this little interview. And even though The Miz kind of botched his promo a bit, he still picked it right up. He covered himself well. Cesaro's out there because, those two dudes are feuding. Cesaro's the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title. And then, of course, out comes those jerk-offs, the League of Masturbation. So Cesaro says, oh, well, he has a bunch of guys that he could team up with to fight the 4 of these fuckers. Who's it gonna be? Booty! Now, okay, it was a little corny that when Cesaro ripped his shirt off stripper style, he was wearing the New Day shirt underneath, because how the fuck did he know? But, fake. Wrestling is, scripted entertainment, so it was cool. So then we have this matchup, right? And it was a pretty pointless match. It's just there to further the feud between the League of Urinations and the Screw Day, along with Cesaro and the Jizz, right? So, Cesaro gets the big win on Sheamus. What the fuck, Shay? Cesaro should have pinned the Jizz. Cesaro should have pinned the Jizz in the middle of the ring. And how ironic is it that the League of Masturbation is teaming up with the Jizz? I mean, you can't make this stuff up, people. So my overall assessment of that match is I thought that Cesaro should have pinned the Jizz in that match. That would have furthered the feud, because Cesaro is not feuding with Shitmas, right? Too stupid! Who books this crap? For example, you're having Charlotte feuding with Natalya right now, right? So then they have this big fuck pile of bitches in the ring. It was like, a big old gangbang. You had 4 chicks on this side, 4 chicks on that side. I can't say divas anymore. They're women wrestlers. Women wrestling, Grim. Okay, so whoever's on whoever's team. Who cares? Look it up. The point here I'm trying to make is the 4-on-4 match. You have Natalya reverse Charlotte's finish. Natalya gets the win when Charlotte taps out, furthering the feud for the women's title. That's how it's done. Why didn't they do that in that other 4-way match with the dudes? Because they're dumb. How you doing? Okay, and then I think the only other thing worth noting on Raw was the couple of squash matches. We got to see Apollo Crews beat the piss out of Heath Slater. The stipulation in this match was that the Social Outcasts are already trying to replace Adam Rose. Assholes! They're trying to replace Adam Rose already, and they told Apollo Crews to join the Social Outcasts. Don't do it, Apollo. It's career suicide. So Apollo says, well, if you guys can beat me in the ring, one of you can beat me, I'll join the Social Outcasts. Spoiler alert, not gonna happen. Apollo Crews squashes Heath Slater. Thank God. Because if you put Apollo Crews in the Social Outcast, he's just done. Other squash match action featured Baron Foreskin taking on Fandango. Fandango still works here? How the fuck is this bastard still employed? Oh, the only reason he's there is to get his ass beat by Baron Foreskin. And I was happy to see it because, he sucks. Not that Baron Foreskin is much better in my opinion. I'm still not sold on the dude. He's big, he's impressive, and he does cool moves and everything, but where's the personality, man? I want to see something like Enzo and Cass is delivering to the show. Excitement, entertainment, not I'm a big guy. I'm tough, look at me. We have plenty of dudes like that who haven't gotten over Roman Reigns. But like I said earlier, I kind of like what they're doing here with this whole Bullet Club thing, going up against Roman Reigns and his Roman Empire and whatnot. They're finally putting some direction behind the story. I also like the story with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. The fact that Sami Zayn is saying that, Kevin Owens is only in the WWE because of Sami Zayn, and Sami Zayn was here first. He's like, look, you fat motherfucker, I was here first. I'm better. You only exist down here because of me. That's the only reason. There's so much backstory going on with this feud. It's gonna explode, and it's gonna be good. You just know it is. But what are the matches at Pay-Pitch gonna be? Are we actually gonna see Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn one-on-one? Or do we have to go back on the WWE Network and watch them when they fought in NXT over a year ago? I don't know. The card from Payback is still a little bit light, and it's 2 weeks away. And I'm so mad about the tag team title match not being at the pay-per-view, that the finals of the tournament is being at the pay-per-view. Is there a reason for this that maybe I'm missing? Can someone enlighten the Grimster about why they're doing this and why the New Day is not gonna defend the tag team titles against the winner of the tournament? It's booty! I'm pissed! Let me know! So those are my Raw reactions for this week. Let me know what you thought of the show in the comments below, and I thank you for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more Grim Out!